Hello everyone, welcome back to Ms. Cheryl's Place. Thanks for stopping by. So I am participating in a open invitation invite that was hosted by Kenya Decor Corner and our girl Diva Designing on a Dime with Kimberly Davis. In this invitation, we were to do a fall tablescape, but they added a twist to it, y'all. They told us that we had to make a DIY, and it also had to be incorporated in our tablescape. I pretty much think that the first DIY that I did was somewhat like a vignette, and it was to do a two-tiered fall table thing, centerpiece. Or you could just do a fall, any kind of tiered thing that you want to do is long tray. I'm sorry, I could not get that word. Fall tray. And you could do it any kind of way that you wanted to. But it had to have a plaque and something that was DIY'd in it as well. And as I pan around to this side, this is the DIY part of this. I made this wreath from the Dollar Tree. I used the plaque with the word harvest. I made myself some little, cotton ball centers, and I added a flower as well as the weed, or I call wild grass. I'm not too sure about the correct pronunciation of that. And so that was what I did to that DIY tray challenge. And so here I am now again coming back with another part of the DIY for the tablescape, which are two parts. The first one is this napkin ring that I made. I used the old ribbon, the extra ribbon rather, from this bow to add around a shower curtain rod. I wrapped it around and I glued it on here, and then I added the pumpkin and the leaf. Then the second portion of my DIY would be my glass plate. This plate was clear, and what I did was I painted the back of the plate so that it would look like the front of the plate is completely black. And I purchased it that way. So in doing that, those are my two DIYs that I did, including this for this challenge. Now let me tell you a little bit about some of the things that I purchased. As I stated, I purchased this plate from the Dollar Tree as well as this one. I purchased this fabric, which is actually just fabric, that I centered on my table and made it into a table runner. That's what I did with this. I just turned it into a table runner. Now, also, what I did was I purchased these smoke black glasses from the Dollar Tree, as well as this bowl that matches, believe it or not, this placemat, because that's what this is. It's a placemat that I had chose to turn into a napkin. As I stated, the black plate. And then I found these blessed placemats. I had been looking for them. They had came out earlier during the summer in our area, and it was scarce to find them. I'm actually surprised that they pulled them back out, because usually when they go through a series, they're done. They don't bring it back out until the next year or whenever it's convenient for them. Also, what I added to this tablescape was some pumpkins and a couple of flowers that match or mirror these up here. And what I did was I simply just put those inside of this napkin, because mind you, it's a napkin holder. Not the cloth napkin, but your little tissue napkins. And this area is in my kitchen, as a matter of fact. It's the kitchen table that seats, the table actually seats 8, but I could only seat 6, so that's why it's a setting for 6. Because unfortunately, my kitchen is not as big as my previous home that I could actually pull the leaf out and make it an 8-seater. So now it is a 6-seater, which is fine because we don't have that many children anymore, and we don't have any too many extra people coming. If we do, we just utilize our dining room and the den and those areas to eat in whatever we're going to do. for entertaining purposes. But this is in my kitchen for right now, for the fall. I pretty much don't have too much more to say to that. I really appreciate the open invitation from Kenya's Decor Corner and Miss Kimberly Davis at Diva Designing on a Dime. We first-time YouTubers really appreciate all of the seasoned YouTubers in doing these open invitations, because it gives us the ability and the opportunity to express and show our creativity. I am so grateful that it was an open invite. I am subscribed to both of these ladies. I really do appreciate you, and thank you very much for the open invitation. I look forward to participating in as many collaborations and invitations and tags as I possibly can. And I really am grateful to you. You guys have given me the courage and the strength and the support without even knowing it. I really do appreciate you, Miss Davis, Miss Kimberly, and I absolutely appreciate you, Miss Kenya. Your words of encouragement that you always exhume in your videos and support, it feels like I personally know the two of you. I really appreciate you guys. And I thank you very much for the open invite. So I hope you guys enjoyed my tablescape. I am pleased with it. I actually love it. I really am surprised how it turned out. I really am, because I didn't want to go too off the spectrum with it. And I kept in the same design that I started with my fall tray, hosted by This and That with Denise Jordan, who else also I really appreciate her as well, because she's very informative and she keeps us very informed to any upcoming challenges, any upcoming collabs, any upcoming invites, any upcoming tags, and I appreciate her for that. So I am starting to ramble. So when you do that, you know, you begin to know yourself, you know when you need to exit. So on that note, I would like to say thank you very much, you guys. Thank you so much, ladies, for the invitation. Also, if you like what it is that you've seen and that you are not a part of my family, please subscribe, like this video, and share it. And also, when you do subscribe, please do not forget to hit that bell, because that way you will be notified of any upcoming videos that I do. I appreciate you all, and I would like to tell you thank you very much, and you are always welcome at Ms. Cheryl's place. Y'all have a great day.